The ocean looks calm from the shore, blue, endless, peaceful. But beneath that surface lies another world, one far stranger and deadlier than any desert or jungle. The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, yet we've explored less than 20% of it. The rest remains a mystery, home to creatures that look like monsters, pressures that crush steel, and forces powerful enough to reshape continents. Step into the deep, and you're no longer on Earth. You're in alien territory. Let's start with the obvious. The ocean is trying to drown you. Humans are land animals. We're not built for water. Hold your breath, and you've got maybe 2 minutes before panic sets in. At 10 meters deep, your ears scream with pressure. At 100 meters, nitrogen in your blood can make you feel euphoric, a condition divers call rapture of the deep. Go deeper, and the pressure is so great, your lungs would collapse if not for special gear. This isn't a swimming pool. It's a death trap, disguised as paradise. And yet, life thrives here. Life so bizarre, it makes the Amazon look tame. At the surface, we find familiar giants, whales longer than school buses, sharks older than trees, jellyfish that glow like living light bulbs. But dive deeper, and things get weird fast. The anglerfish, with a bioluminescent lure dangling from its head, looks like something designed by a horror movie director. The giant squid, once thought a sailor's myth, battles sperm whales in the inky dark. The gulper eel can swallow prey half its size, ballooning its jaw like a nightmare balloon animal. And then, there's the fang-toothed fish, tiny but armed with teeth so large they can't fit in its mouth. The deep sea is basically nature's haunted house. But it's not just the creatures that kill. The ocean itself is a machine of destruction. Tsunamis, born from undersea earthquakes, race across entire oceans at jet speeds, invisible until they rise near shore into walls of water taller than buildings. Rogue waves, once dismissed as myths, are now proven real. Freak waves more than 100 feet high, capable of sinking massive ships in a single strike. Currents like the Gulf Stream transport more water every second than all the world's rivers combined, controlling climate across continents. The ocean doesn't just shape coastlines, it shapes history. Speaking of history, the sea is littered with it. Shipwrecks rest on the ocean floor like frozen time capsules. The Titanic, the Lusitania, countless warships and merchant vessels. Many sank not just from human error, but from the raw power of storms. Hurricanes draw their fury from warm oceans, whipping into monsters that flatten cities. In 1970, a cyclone in Bangladesh killed 500,000 people in a single night. That's not just weather. That's the ocean reminding us it's in charge. And yet, for all its terror, the ocean is also life's birthplace. Billions of years ago, Earth's first organisms rose from the sea. Even today, the ocean produces more than half of the oxygen we breathe, thanks to microscopic plankton floating in sunlit waters. The sea feeds billions of people every day. It's both executioner and provider. Let's talk about the deep. The Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. Almost 7 miles down, the pressure is over 1,000 times what we feel at the surface. It's so crushing that if you tried to go down without protection, your body would implode instantly. And yet, even here, life survives. Amphipods, microbes, and strange translucent creatures thrive in total darkness. Some can digest toxic chemicals, living where no sunlight ever reaches. We know more about the surface of Mars than the bottom of our own oceans. Humans have always feared and worshipped the sea. Ancient myths are filled with sea monsters: Leviathan, Kraken, Charybdis. Sailors spoke of ghost ships and endless storms. In truth, the monsters were real, just stranger than anyone imagined. When early explorers saw whales for the first time, they thought they were dragons. When giant squid washed ashore, they became tales of tentacled demons. The ocean has always blurred the line between fact and nightmare. Survival in the ocean is brutally simple. Without fresh water, you die in days. Without food, maybe weeks. Surrounded by salt water you can't drink, the irony is cruel. Shipwreck survivors often describe hallucinations, madness, and desperation. Some try drinking seawater, which only speeds up dehydration. The ocean offers everything, and at the same time, nothing. And then there's climate change. The oceans are warming, fueling stronger hurricanes and bleaching coral reefs into ghost towns. Ice sheets melt, raising sea levels that threaten coastal cities. The deep currents, Earth's conveyor belt of heat, are slowing down. If they collapse, the entire global climate could shift in ways humanity has never seen. Once again, the ocean reminds us it is the planet's beating heart, and it's beating differently. But don't think of the ocean only as a threat. It's also breathtaking. Sunlight-piercing coral reefs, schools of fish moving like living rivers, humpback whales singing across entire oceans, phosphorescent waves glowing at night like liquid starlight. The sea is both nightmare and dreamscape. The ocean is our paradox. It's where life began, but it's also where life is tested the hardest. It feeds us and drowns us. It hides monsters and miracles, and no matter how much we explore, it always keeps secrets. So the next time you stand at the beach and look out at the horizon, remember, you're not looking at water. You're looking at 300 million cubic miles of mystery, filled with creatures we haven't even named, forces we can't control, and depths we can barely survive. The ocean isn't empty. It's alive, it's dangerous, and it's still waiting for us. And if you thought Earth's oceans were extreme, wait until you see what's lurking out in space, black holes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.